Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. I know, but y'all gotta hear how all this went down, right? Before I get into that, let me say this. Let me make a clarification. I think I said something like Tisha, Kimmy, and Destiny were there. Anthony said on the video that they were not there when all of this started. So if I said that, they were not there. And I have one more other thing before we get started. Hold on. Child, somebody asked Anthony, how was the potato? Anthony would have got the potato and he said he couldn't even get to the potato. Like he couldn't even get to the actual Idaho potato. He said it was too much. He said it was just too much stuff. This is what one of Wanda's potatoes look like, right? She puts everything in it. He said he was trying to move around and get to it. He said he just got tired and just put it up. Let me know if you tried Wanda's potato. Let me know what you think. Now, I'm just going to leave this photo up so you'll see. This is in Bessemer. Anthony drove from Nashville to Bessemer. And this, you see the people with the umbrellas, the production and all that. And I think this is where Miss Wanda was when he got there. But we're going to talk about the phone call before he got there. Let's get into it. So when they started talking, content creator Marcella was on the phone with him too. So it was like a three-way phone call. And Anthony was like, Miss Wanda, do I have permission to be on this set? She was like, yeah, you got permission. You coming to my event. So he was just trying to get clarification because he said he didn't want no problems. And so Marcella was making jokes and she was like, yeah, she wants you to be there so you could be her date and blah, blah, blah. But then Ms. Wanda said, yeah, I want you to be there so you can talk your SHIT. And people can be like, ooh, 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 ooh. Anthony Lofties was at Miss Wanda's grand opening, And he's just started laughing. And then Marcella said something jokingly. And then they went on to talk about she was going to send him the address and everything and what time he should be there. And Tisha and Destiny should be there and somebody else should be there. So they're getting everything ready. So then Anthony posts a text thread between him and Miss Wanda. I'm not going to put it here, but I think it's on a Saturday. He said, hey, Miss Wanda, it's Anthony. What's the address? She sent him the address. Then on a Tuesday, he asked what time was it going to be? And she said 3:00. And then I think it was on a Wednesday or a Thursday, whenever the event was, he asked, was she going to be by the fire department? She said yes. She said, where are you? He said, I'm pulling up. So he was getting there to support Miss Wanda. So now we're on to the second video. In the first video, Miss Wanda was like, yeah, you my guest. You can come to my event. But in this video, it's a little different. Let's get into it. Child, Miss Wanda said, oh my God, I didn't know all this was going on. It's a lot going on. And Anthony's like, what's going on? She was like, the blogger, they said they don't want no bloggers here. I didn't know the production had a problem with bloggers. They said they don't want no bloggers here. I can't see Anthony's face, but I can imagine what he was looking like. So now Miss Wanda is saying that she didn't know. She said that she was inviting people there to support her at her grand opening event. She invited everybody for her support. She was like, she didn't know that it was a problem with bloggers being there. And now Anthony is upset because somebody has said something to him. Child, so Anthony's like, so they saying that they're not going to film because I'm here. Right now, Miss Wanda is a little scared. You can hear it in her voice because she's like, when I talked to Marcella, I didn't know that they didn't want bloggers here. Like production and they don't want no bloggers here. I didn't know they didn't want this here. I didn't know anything about this. I just wanted people to come to my event because she's just gotten back on the show allegedly, right? So you don't want to get back on the show, and now you've invited the blogger. And now we know you did it, That could be a problem with you being on the show. You could have messed that up. Child, look. So Miss One is like, if it was just her event, she probably just invite anybody she wanted to. But due to the fact it's a Love and Marriage Huntsville event, you might need to get some clearance. So that's the thing. She didn't ask for clearance. Can I invite this person here? Now Anthony is talking about he about to go over here and talk to Marcus. Miss One said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Because that is going to be a problem. Because she didn't get permission to have a blogger there. They don't want bloggers there. I mean, any blogger. Because you know we're going to come back and talk about it a little bit. Then she asked Anthony to just respect her, and she apologized profusely because she was like, I'm just so sorry. I didn't know that this could happen, basically, you know. But I think if she had asked someone, and I think that Miss Wonder was just really excited to be in this space again, to have a film crew around her. Tisha's on her way. She finally got a potato truck. You know what I'm saying? As much as she's been talking about it, she got her truck. She's very excited. She's back on the show. And I told you what she said in the first one. Ooh, Anthony Lofty's there. Ooh. So she was really excited about that. But she didn't do what she needed to do. And regardless if it was Anthony or any other blogger, she should have got that cleared with the showrunner. Now, Anthony mad at everybody. Then Miss Wonderson are talking about, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. And Anthony was like, I'm just going to get in my car. And then he was like, it's taking everything in me not to say anything. And she's like, don't say anything. Don't say anything, Anthony. And he said, they really about to put the cameras up until I leave? Like, they serious about that. They are serious about that. Because, it's a blogger. He could affect the integrity of the show. And here we are. And now Ms. Wonder talking about let bygones be bygones. And she was like, if you did film something on your phone, Anthony, don't show it. Right? Just don't show it. Just don't show it. If you film something, don't show it. Just let it flow. Let bygones be bygones. Because she just got back on the show. And this is her fault. And she may hear this and say something, but Ms. Wanda, this is your fault. You should have talked to the powers that be, got to understand it. I understand if you wanted someone there to support you, there's nothing wrong with that. But you should have got a clearance because you're back. Girl, child, so then somebody comes up to Wanda. Maybe a producer, because Anthony asked, was that her producer? And he said, did she know that I was coming? Ms. Wanda said, how would anybody know you was coming? How would they know that? And then he's dumbfounded, because he's like, did you say I was going to be your date? Like, that's what me and you and Marcella talked about on the phone. She was like, I don't know. This is a situation where your mouth has written a check that you cannot cash. This was wrong. This was wrong. So then she was like, she had invited Marcella, but Marcella, it was the time limit for her, right? So Marcella said she would call Anthony. And she was like, yeah, just put the word out. Put the word out. And then she was like, I just wanted people to come to support me. It's just a different conversation. So in the end, Anthony laughed it off. He told her okay. She said, just do it for me. So he did it for her. And now we're here. Y'all, that's all I got. It's your girl, Millie Chud. This was a mess. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.